Hi guys, and welcome to Weaste Allotments. Today I'm gonna, well actually it's a request. I'm gonna show a friend of mine, a brother from another mother. He lives up there in Ayrshire. His name's Barry Gregg, great mate of mine, and he was asking me, Comfrey fertilizer, what is it? Well, Barry, I'm going to show you the plant, what the plant looks like, and I'm going to show you how I stew it. And then all you got to do is pour it onto your tomatoes and whatever, and it'll come up. Well, you don't smell of roses because it stinks like hell. If you've got smelly vision, you might not even want to bother using it, but it's potent when it comes to enhancing your tomatoes and feeding your tomatoes and cucumbers and stuff like that. So keep watching. That's coming straight up. Also, there's going to be a tour around my mate's garden centre. That's Agecroft Garden Centre, off Langley Road, facing Agecroft Cemetery. At the end of that video, there's a deal there for everybody who uses my name, or Fibs, or Fibbles, their usernames they use. You get a bargain. So keep watching for that, and I've got a surprise right at the very end for you. So let's get on this. Let's get on with the video. Okay, guys, what you see here is Comfrey. This video basically is for my brother from a different mother, Barry Gregg, there up in Scotland. He asked me what Comfrey looks like. Well, there you go, Barry. It's that purple flower there with that bees chomping on the nectar. That's the plant you're looking for, right? So I'm going to take you over now to show you my Comfrey tea container, and I'll tell you a bit more about how I make my Comfrey tea. So let's go and have a look at this container I've got over on my plot. Well, Barry, now this is where I brew my Comfrey tea. Notice the tap at the bottom here. Now ideally you want the tap underneath here. Now what you do, you fill the, well, take the top off here, put that up there. This is a water header tank. Now if you look in there, there's a Comfrey tea stewing away nicely. Now what you do, you fill it as much as you can get of this Comfrey into it, and then, well, as you can see, the water is there actually now, but inside there, all this Comfrey is all rotted down. Now it's been here for about 2-3 months, and every now and again give it a poke with a stick to stir it up, and when you turn that tap on there, watering can, I count 1, 2, 3 and turn it off, and that's it. That's all you need to feed your tomatoes. But I can tell you, if there was smelly vision here now, you'd be gagging, you really would. But that's what you do, you pile all the Comfrey into it, chuck your water in, and top it up a little bit more just to keep it soaked until it starts to rot down, and you leave it then. You don't put much more water in than it is. Now what I'll be doing now, I'll be getting some more Comfrey and putting it in there and filling it right to the top with Comfrey, and eventually it'll rot down until it just rots away basically. Well, that's it, there's your Comfrey tea, mate. And to anybody else who was interested, this is what you do. Get yourself a container. I'll just put the lid back on this now. It's better off with a lid on it. Fortunately for me, this tub here fits perfectly, that lid fits perfectly. And there it is, that's the my Comfrey tea kettle, you could say. Right, I'm gonna end this now because it's very windy on here at the moment. But this is for my brother from another mother, Barry Gregg, there up in Scotland. Hope you like that, mate. Get your own built, you'll never look back. Well, Barry, that's basically Comfrey tea for you, mate. It works absolute treat. I hope you enjoyed that. Now, we're going to have a look at my mate's garden centre, so let's go and have a tour around the garden centre, because I know how you lot like your bargains. Right guys, there's Agecroft Garden Centre. As you can see, that's Langley Road South, and if you go turn right here, you're right outside the gates of Agecroft Cemetery. So there we go, this is the garden centre guys. Now I've already been in here once, but I'm going to just come in because I just want to show you a few more things. Got to do this justice because hang on, I've just got my umbrella. It's raining today, really crappy day. But if you come in here, this is what you're looking at. There you go, that's his garden centre. One of his posters. You get the idea when you see that hanging basket and you come inside here. This is all hanging baskets. This is his forte. He loves doing this sort of thing, and they're really cheap. These, they're between £5 and £7 each, no more. And if you mention my name when you come in here, guys, say Mark sent me, Mark, Dave's or call, just say Fibs sent me up. You get 10% discount if you come in here. On top of whatever it is, whatever the price is, you get 10% knocked off the top. So, you know, use your loaf. You know, it makes sense. Now, the clip I've just been inside there, that's the for the cemetery section inside there, where they've got where he's got all the flowers and all the plaques and what have you. So I'm not going to go in there because he's actually talking to someone. It'd be impolite for me to do that. But here's a clip. I'm just going to post a clip and it just takes you inside there. And then after that clip, I'm going to show you where I've just took another car boot of well, that car there is absolutely, my car, that black one there, it's absolutely full to the brim with plants. What it's just give me. Like I say, great mate, known him for a long time. Go fishing, and I never even knew he was into all gardening. Crazy, isn't it? But yeah, one last look at that. Absolute beautiful. I love that. I like this polytunnel. This must have cost a lot of money to do all this, but he's done a fine job, guys. So if you're in the area on Langley Road South, right next door to Agecroft Cemetery, if you mention my name, you can either use Mark Davison, or Fibs, or Fibbles. That's the name I use on the circuit. I've got it all over me clothes and my hats. That's just my nickname. That you'll get 10% off any of these, so you'll be saving yourself a few quid, guys. Right, now I'm going to get back. Now I've got to get all these out of my cars because I've got a visitor coming today, and we'll say no more. But like I say, straight after this clip, I'll show you the inside the other polytunnel, and I'll show you where I just got all my my plants. So from Agecroft Garden Centre, be right back, guys. There's my mate Brian over there. It's just kicked him out out of his shop. Now this is lovely. These are all flowers for the. For anyone who wants to take flowers to the cemetery, there's a lot of imitation flowers here and what have you. Perfect for the graveyard, and he's even got memorable things, you know, like what they put at the side of the graves, like planters and what have you. Some lovely pots here. Absolutely fantastic. This. When my missus sees this video, she'll be dragging me down here. Yeah, he even does little plaques. Look at this. Excellent. But absolutely lovely. All imitation. These ones. Looks absolutely fantastic, innit? In fact, I could just stick these in my allotments. Yeah, beautiful. So this is one part of his business that he does for Agecroft, well, for the cemetery. Ideal for the cemetery, and not only for the cemetery, guys. I mean, these will look lovely in everybody's front gardens or in the front living rooms. Some beautiful plants here. I shall be asking him how much they are. Knowing Brian, they're next to nothing. What's that one there? That one. It's about £4 that it's got on it. Crazy prices. What's that one? I'm looking at these prices here, they can't be right, honestly. About £1. Some of these. £2–3. I think they're about £1 a plant, pound for each one. But I mean, you can make some fantastic arrangements up from these. Brilliant. Yeah, very interesting. But this here should make him a fortune, I reckon. It's got a good eye for business, Brian. And all these plaques here are perfect for the the graves. And like I say, it's just over the road, this Brian's business from Cross Cemetery. So I don't suppose it's about a bargain, but if you come in here, you're going to get a bargain for sure. Right. I'm going to leave it here, this part. I'll just go and show you the hanging baskets outside now, but yeah, beautiful these, I really do like these. Like I said, the guy, he's just there, in the pink, fantastic bloke he is. There he is. Do anything for you, that guy, he's an absolute gentleman. I'm going to have a talk to him now and get a cup of coffee. All that hard work I've done piling my car with 3 plants, I don't know what I'm like. Right. So this is what he's given me. All this lot, all the way down here. He's just told me, help myself, take what you want. And believe me, I have been taking what I want. This was absolutely covered, smothered, this yard, with flowers. They're in them pots there, I forget what he said they were, but they're perennials, so they come back next year. But yeah, these box bushes, all sorts of things. I'm going to come back and get a few more. And he told me I can have any pots I want. There's all these pots here, there's absolutely tons of them. Trays, what they don't use. They said come down, take them all away, they're all yours. But yeah, this is the stuff that he's no longer using, and as you can see, it's raining. Really joyous day today. So we're going to end it here now. Well, there you go, Barry mate. That's how you get your Comfrey fertilizer. Absolutely mustard. You use that twice a week. You only need to use a couple of caps full in a watering can, and it's dynamite. Right, that brings me on now to the my mate Brian's garden centre, Agecroft Garden Centre. Now, you've seen the shop. Like I say, he's doing a lot of funeral stuff, obviously, because it's facing the cemetery. He's done lots and lots of different plastic plants, pots, all sorts. He's just stocking up now. And then you see all the hanging baskets. He does them, and the deals on the hanging baskets are really cheap. But here's the thing, guys. If you go in the store and you use my name, Mark Davison, or you can use Fibbles or Fibs, all you have to say is Fibs or Fibbles or Mark Davison, you get 10% off everything in store, everything, right? So whatever it's priced at, if it's £100, you get it for £90, and it's only for my subscribers on YouTube. So anyone else, no, but there's the deal. And like I say, the guy is absolute fantastic. He's done me loads of favours in the past, so I thought I'd give him a quick plug. And he's come back with an even better deal for everyone. Now, I know how everybody liked the last video. There's a lot of hits on that Wilco's video, because there was a good deal to be had, but this is just as good. So if you live in the area and you want a bargain, get down to his garden centre, and I'm sure he will accommodate you. He's a really nice guy. The only thing is, he's terrible. He absolutely sucks in his t-shirts, as you'll see in the video. Pink, oh god, pink t-shirt. He was talking to someone, so I left him alone. Plus, he's a bit shy, but he's a fantastic mate of mine. And I'm on a match with him on Saturday and Sunday. Good God! So I'll be telling him to tune in himself and have a look at the the video. He'd be tickled pink as well. He's got terrible tasting shirts though, oh, I don't know. Right, so that brings me to the end of the video. Oh, hang on. There's one special feature which is going to happen on the 31st of this month, so you only have to wait till Friday, guys. I've got a special guest star turning up on the plot, and I'm sure when you see this person, you'll think it's awesome. I'm not giving no names, I'm going to who she is or who he is until so you have to tune into that one. But what I will say is thanks everybody for subscribing. It's a pleasure having you all on my channel, and like I said, I will reply to all messages that I receive. So it's just starting to rain, so from a very wet Weaste Allotments. See you later, guys. Bye for now.